Got to get to the State of the Union message. The President speaks tonight. I think he should sell the tax bill. Why do I say that? Well, there's a new poll that shows 58% of the people polled believe large corporations and the rich will benefit most from the tax cut. Come on in, Congressman Kevin Brady, the man who wrote the tax bill. Sir, welcome back.
Thanks, Stuart.
I hope you had a rest because you were working 24/7 for a long time. I think you're not getting good PR out of this. I think you got to sell it better. You going to do it?
Yeah, no, I agree. And look, tonight's a great opportunity to do it for the president. He gets to do something that rarely do presidents have this opportunity, which is to say, I delivered. You know, a year ago, he said, I want a stronger, safer, and a more proud America. He's delivered on that, especially on jobs and paychecks with tax reform and a number of other areas as well. What I noticed, Stuart, is, you know, not only ExxonMobil, which has a huge campus in my community and those major investment on top of what they're already doing, but in courthouse squares where I did town halls last week, you know, these mom and pop or mom and mom businesses where two women come together and build a restaurant for their families and grow, they're adding jobs. That local auto dealer and that business is buying $2 million.
Congressman, it's not getting through. I mean, Nancy Pelosi goes out there and twice she says 86 million middle-class American families will suffer because of this tax cut. I mean, look, I'm going to characterize that as nonsense, but people believe it, Kevin.
You know, they may today, but they won't by year's end, and they may not by month's end, because now people are starting in February and March to see the changes in their paycheck. Two workers yesterday, one who said, I'm getting $180 more in my paycheck. A second who said, I'm getting $460 in my paycheck more. That's my car and truck payments together. Look, I think when people see real life, they'll know they've been duped by the Democrats.
Okay. I got to bring to your attention, I know you know about this, but we've got Amazon, JP Morgan, and Berkshire Hathaway. They're teaming up to use a private enterprise approach plus technology plus a lot of capital to fix the healthcare system. They seem to be doing what Congress cannot do. What do you say?
Great. My answer is terrific. Disrupt that system. You know, it needs it, frankly. Congress can make some major changes, I think, in Medicare and in Medicaid, a number of those health care provisions, the Affordable Care Act as well, but nothing can lead and show us to more affordable health care than the private sector. I think especially pulling back that curtain on pricing so people actually know what they're buying and can shop for quality care, having control of your medical records and your own health care plan that you choose, I think is just critically important. So I welcome this news.
Can I ask one brief aside? Can we expect any tweaking on taxes in the coming year?
Oh, absolutely. Look, we're not done on tax reform. We think there's still key parts of the tax code that can be better, and we're listening to those who are, as this tax reform unrolls, where they're seeing areas that we can improve.
Like what?
We'll do that.
Can you give us a hint? Like what?
Well, look, I still think we don't do a good job on pensions for companies across the country. That needs attention. I think, frankly, we can encourage more retirement savings than we do today, because families need to save early and save more for their retirement and for their health care and their kids' educations. And then also, what, Stuart, if our competitors around the world don't hear anything, they should hear this. We're not doing this again. We're not waiting 31 years, falling this far behind. So if our competitors, China, Europe, Canada, Mexico, move aggressively on tax rates, we will do the same. So we're going to fight for our workers and our families.
Sir, I think you just broke some news for us. And we like that, Mr. Brady. We just love that.